Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Today, I'm going to check out all them witches, Blood and Sand, Milk, and Endless Waters live on KEXP. So excited. I always dig the KEXP versions. Hopefully, I'm able to post it. I've had some KEXP songs that got blocked and everything, but hopefully that won't be the case with this. Morpho5539, who made the suggestion, said Blood and Sand, Milk and Endless Waters by All Them Witches. There is a KEXP video of the song that I really think you should check out. Morpho, thank you for the suggestion. And let's dive on in. The Avast session. That Les Paul has seen some love. I used to have one. My family got me one when I was real young. I was super early into my guitar career path, whatever you want to call it, and got me one. Very comfortable to sit down and play with. Les Paul just has awesome shape and everything. But all I can think about now is I was starting to play with other people, starting to perform live. Damn, his knobs are different. Um, and trying to stand up and play, and I kid you not, like after about 30, 40 minutes of standing there, these things are a shoulder killer. So I always call them a shoulder killer nowadays. They're so fucking heavy. There is, I think, which version of the Les Paul is more lightweight? Is it the Studio? I don't know. I can't remember right now. I like this build up. I think it's been a minute since I've heard a guitar do that long of a build up for the rest of the band to kick in. I've kind of always wanted to do that in my own band, but I feel selfish. I feel selfish if I write something. I'm like, guys, like, y'all can't come in for like a minute. But fuck yeah, let's get it. Okay. I like that. I'm envious of the finger picking. Can't do it. But yeah. Oof, this tone right here is so good. I could finger. There's certain little tricks I do with my thumb and my index, or I'm sorry, my thumb and my middle finger. I don't normally. I tuck in the pick in my index. Damn it! Like I mostly play with three fingers, and then sometimes I'll tuck in that, and I'll pluck with these two. But trying to incorporate my ring and move my hands up. Trying to incorporate my ring and my pinky don't really happen that often. There's something about it that just doesn't click with me just yet. Maybe in time, it will happen. Part of my reason is when I was younger, I don't like the dullness. Like there's not enough attack when I play with my fingers. I like the pick attack and everything. But hearing this, uh, the the dullness that the fingers are adding to that tone, that sound, just works so good because it's such a beautiful little melody right there. Man, this is a long build up.
Word perfect. Touched atop the spire, nestled in the bosom of creation.
This instantly made me think of Black Midi. That whole, or what's it? There's another big band. I had a buddy I used to work with, loved them. What was their fucking name? Because they did the whole talking thing. The National. That was their name. I can't remember what. It was a couple tracks he used to play, and he loved them. I just remember, I think I was 16 at the time, and I was like, dude, like all they're doing is talking. And then wasn't there another band that was big for that too? Cake or Take or Pake? Something. Either way, it's a style. It's a style. I don't know if it's ever truly like, I don't know if I've ever really fell in love with it. The one song that band did, it was like, and she's got my jacket. I thought that was a cool little track, but okay. I'm ranting. Sorry, guys, I'm ranting.
Of creation. Wounded once, never again. I'm building a cult around your figure.
That was cool. A little echo.
The saints want the idol's present, the idol presence, the idol's present. Rituals dance just out of reach. Just as any good conduit should dance, just out of reach. 10,000 weary and wanting. Exhale the dust, fold it into my boogios.
I'm curious if he's controlling, the vocalist is controlling when that slight echo goes on in his voice. Because he sounds so dry, no reverb, nothing. And then some certain phrases, it sounds like there's an echo, but then the guitar also sounds like it too. So I'm wondering if it's something of a combination of those frequencies. It's interesting. I think I can't say what's kind of helped sell this song to me is this live KEXP performance. Because the whole talking thing, I get it. I get why it's done, and I'm not saying it shouldn't never be done. And I'm not saying it can be done like it ain't being done right. It just doesn't click with me, man. I'm like just a slight bit of melody. Excuse me. Just a slight bit. I mean, it's there. I don't know. Let me keep rolling.
Just as any good conduit should dance.
Like, it makes me think of Jim
Just
Morris
out of reach.
from The Doors.
10,000 weary and wanting.
Really, this dude does sound like Jim Morris.
Exhale the dust. Fold it into my boot heels. On and on they chew forever.
Well, I like that. I love that groove right there. Cause the bass and the drums, it's like a little pop, little funk. But then I like the melody that the guitar riff is throwing over top of it. Like it's kind of a good blend of dark and light. His melody to me makes me think more light, more lightish. And I know I'm wording this in a dumb way, but it's a cool combination right there. I will say the bass tone. I love this bass tone this guy's got going on right now as well. It's just, yeah, this makes me think very, very Doors. I like the Doors a lot. I'm not gonna say I like every Doors song, but I'm a big, big fan of the Doors. I think that Jim Morrison was a good example of like he sometimes he would be talking, but then he would just add that perfect amount of like that bluesy flair to it and everything. Like Backdoor Man. Backdoor Man is such a killer song. My favorite Doors song is Not to Touch the Earth. Not to touch the earth. Like I want to do a heavy metal version of Not to Touch the Earth in all honesty.
She rises, even now to the sun. She bows to the cradle. She beats. We are balanced on one finger. And we are soft. We are softly sung to sleep.
Get that bell. Tick, 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 tick. That makes me want to play a bass. That shit is such a groove. There's a if you can find it, there's a video game soundtrack for a video game called Legendary. That soundtrack is so killer. Me and my brother used to just fucking we used to listen to that shit backwards and forwards, man. Part of our teenage years of like having a bit of fun and just sitting there zoning on that shit. Let me see if I can look up because I've got it in my library. So yeah, legendary original soundtrack by Jack Grillo and Ricardo Hernandez. I don't know why, but this dude's tone and the drums just make me think of that album like crazy, and I loved it. I still listen to it. I mean, that album, I think me and him found it. We had to be, it had to be around, right around 15, 16, 17. And to this day, I still will put that album on every once in a while and just let it play. But it's just such a bass percussion album. It's such a vibe and everything. But let me keep rolling with this. Well, you can't beat a bell. Bing, 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 bing. Go back to that bell. Oh, the old switch. That's the one thing I miss about about a Les Paul, that Tom Morello trick. I used to do that all the time. What is it? Is it the Bulls on Parade solo where he's like and I have yet to find another guitar that you could actually do that with, unless you move the kill switch up to the top horn or top part of whatever guitar you're using and everything. The trick I've been seeing now I thought would be cool is there's a guitarist, Charles Caswell. I love watching clips of him. He does some crazy shit, and he had one clip showing where he puts these kill switches in all his guitars, and I just thought that was so cool because it's easier than actually flipping a switch because it's a button. It's just a button that just I think that is such a cool little trick. My main guitar that I use at the moment, I love that guitar so much. I'm so afraid to drill a hole in it. I've got a Harley Benton I like a lot too, which is cheaper. Maybe I'll fucking put me a kill switch in that motherfucker. But this is so slick. I love this little trick. Yeah, I like that too. That was a perfect little drum roll. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, buddy. Get it. Oh, okay. Had to fix his headphones. Got the slide out now. That was so cool. I have so much more love for this song now. I like the fact that each band member has gotten a time to shine and show off chops in the instrumentation. I love the instrumentation of this track. Uh, the spoken word vocal section works. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit nobody and be like, yeah, that shit is. I couldn't tell you one fucking word he really said. I was just listening to like the melody and the tone of what was going on there. Uh, I thought I heard him say emancipation of the blah 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 blah. Like that's. I feel terrible because I swear that's how I am. I'm not. I'm not like. I trained trained my ears for ears to like really focus on the instrumentation. So it's like sometimes the vocals to me sound like gibberish. That's what I hear, y'all. I swear. Like, yeah, all them witches, blood and sand, milk and endless waters here live on KXP. He could have said that. And I wouldn't know. All I would hear was, yeah, lila, mish, mish, mash, mish, mish, mash, yeah. Here, mish, in the mish. Because I love instrumentation. I love instruments. I love the music. I should get better. I should be better about vocals. Maybe one day. But damn, this is such a cool jam. 3-piece. I love the vibe of this. This is it 2 songs put together? I'm assuming so. I assume we're in Milk and Endless Waters. Let's keep going. Got that slide. Cool looking bass too. I just now like thought about it. I like the tone. I love the color of that bass. The natural looks like a natural just boat oar. Fucking swim across the Atlantic with that thing. Hell yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
All Them Witches live on KEXP. That was awesome.
I agree too. That was fantastic. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Uh, love the tones, man. And once again, KEXP just captures such a fucking awesome live performance. I give it 10 out of 10 horns. Even though the vocals ain't clicking with me, I still give that a 10 out of 10 uh 10 out of 10 horns because this song once again a, a song that's this long. I hate when people I have some people that are a part of my life that we get into debates. My own father, me and my own father can get into debates about long songs. And then some of the people I work with and I can't I can't explain like it aggravates me so fucking deeply that like if I'm gonna show somebody a song, they see that it's 11 minutes and they instantly are like, I don't know about that. That's 11 minutes, man. I'm like, what else do you got to fucking like? You act like you're so fucking important. You can't listen to something for 11 minutes. You can fucking drive down the road and listen to an 11-minute song. Like, how often are you driving somewhere that doesn't take more than fucking 10 to 15 minutes? I mean, damn. That's my hot take. I mean, the more I do the channel, the more I understand it really does depend on the song. Whether or not being long or short is advantageous. But this, Blood and Sand, Milk and Endless Waters, to me is a great, great, great example of this song did not feel, it didn't feel that long to me. I felt like I just went on a journey and it put me in dancing moods. It put me in nostalgic moods. Like it just roller coaster of emotions, and I like that. I think that to me is what makes the long songs worth it. Now, granted, I have heard some longer songs to me that to me can be a bit repetitive, can be a bit meandering, but not in the case of Blood and Sand, Milk and Endless Waters. That was fucking fantastic. Morpho 559 5539. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for the suggestion. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. That song made me want to play guitar instantly, which is probably what I'm getting ready to do after I get off camera. Um, if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a big All Them Witches fan, I could have swore I had already done an All Them Witches track. I feel bad because Morpho, I'm sitting here thinking now off the top of my head, I swear I've seen this band name pop up before. So if you've requested this before and I haven't, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Like I'm trying to learn YouTube every day, and now that I'm doing telling everybody, which I'm gonna say it here now, go to the community post if you have a song you want me to check out. Scroll down, you'll see Metalhead Envies suggestions, round 4, with a picture of a basically a cartoon evil looking version of me with flames around it. Oh, my nose itch. Leave your suggestions there. That is the easiest place. That is the best place because I will for sure check it out. Uh, but I feel bad because I swear I've seen the name All Them Witches before. And even when I started this video, I looked up. I was like, have I done any other All Them Witches tracks? I'm wondering if I did and it got blocked. I swear I've seen this. Either way, that was fantastic. And right here's an example of why I love doing the Metalhead Envy series. Hearing something I don't know about, hearing a band I don't know about, and being like, oh shit, that was a fucking awesome, awesome thing. I can't think of nothing else to say. So stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.